True, man. Fist bumps are out. And for those of you who don't know, these guys used to play a ton at this particular local before quarantine. And honestly, it was a lot more even than you might think. I know Jakal has actually taken quite a few sets off of James, and I don't know when the last time they've had an official set was. Probably before quarantine, because I think this is the only local James has been to. So in for a treat.
Because he's been in Florida most of the time too.
Yeah, dude.
So
no, I feel like
he's having a pit stop in Jersey right now, so he's like hitting the locals while they can.
Yeah, and I don't really know what to expect, because I know even before last week, James was saying I haven't really played offline Smash in a couple weeks. I'm sure this week has probably been a little different than last. I did take a set off a tweak last week, so in form well enough, and now in winners finals. You know, the Platinum Star crew is pretty good in general, but Jakal is definitely a pretty good litmus test, I'd say. But
yeah,
because Jakal has on the other hand been grinding since quarantine's been up.
Oh yeah, he's been playing like with Tweak, so he's definitely been playing out this matchup specifically versus Tweak for a while now. But I don't know how much offline Wolf experience James has had in a while, because I know when he did this matchup against Jakal pre-moving to Florida, it was always with Crom.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're right about that. I don't think James was using Diddy quite as much pre-quarantine, at least a little bit, because it's hard to keep track of the timeline in this game, because I remember he started using him after the Diddy buff, basically, which I think did happen before quarantine, but it was still relatively fresh. In any case, though, I know Rivers' Diddy plays way different than Tweak's, oddly enough. I mean, this character has a whole lot of creative mode to him, but just like that, F-tilt at the ledge, good every time.
Yeah, I mean, the F-tilt's just gigantic. I remember seeing it. It literally happened to me, IRL. And it's just like, why? Because I was playing Fox, like, when we all kind of went down to Florida for a week. Visited Adam and James. We played some offline, and it's like, versus pretty much every spacey, that Diddy forward tilt is just like unfairly huge and good at two frames.
It's just a good move all around. It kills. It two frames. It does your taxes. All the things we like to say. So, probably going to be a big deal in this matchup, because Wolf is kind of notorious for being a little awkward off stage. But in any case, things staying relatively even here. This is definitely not a walk in the park for either one.
Yeah, no, they're both making each other work. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're kind of sweating, dude. This has been, like, for the most part, through and through even. Not one of those weird sort of someone's up and then someo's down kind of deal.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
James, he dodges in air like literally by a hair.
So that up B is gonna be a move we're gonna see challenging Rivers' edge guards, because it does have a funny tendency to hit ledge like that. So I mean, F-tilt is you know what, I feel like Jakal knew that was coming. I think he knew he was going to take the shot there. Up tilt, getting it done.
Yeah. And James going to monkey foot pie, maybe? No. Okay, it looks like he's not going to give Jakal that tendency, because he got called out for it by Adamus a few times by monkey flipping high, getting up aired. Oh, man. Yeah, all these off-stage interactions or just both players being off stage does get very stressful. And that back air really just cleaning up. That was forward smash.
Oh, that was forward smash? Oh, I looked at it for a second. I was thinking, I was like, since when?
Oh,
wow.
Oh, my God. That was
amazing turnaround.
Wow. That was kind of out of nowhere, too. It's like fair dare. It's like, okay, he's going to fade back to stage and try to edge guard. Nope. Instant nair. That's something that James clearly not ready for with the missed tech.
Oh,
so
yeah, definitely.
Really good. Pulled that one. That's something I've never seen before. So he pulled that one out of his out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was I don't know, maybe the instincts of a Wolf main. That it all happened very quickly. Check it out one more time here, because this game looked like for a second was going to be lock and Keith Rivers, but then it gets that down air, and prepared for the next option. So that was going to be Jakal up game 1, game 2, heading right back to PS2. No surprises here.
Yeah, I mean, no one really has been counterpicking anywhere else besides this or Small Battlefield for like the entire tournament, on stream at least. But
That's kind of how it goes, though. I mean, this is okay. A little ambitious there. Kind of committed, though, so couldn't really go the other way. And, yeah, just like that, man, looking a lot like game one. A lot of tit for tat, a lot of even damage.
Yeah, they both, like, they'll each, like, hit each other for, like, 40% and then try to kill each other with some sort of confirm. Ooh, God, it looks like Jude might have been going for a spot dodge read.
It's like watching an episode of Tom and Jerry. Although one of the episodes where Tom is actually competent. All right, yeah.
That
So
forward tilt pulled James like right out of range of up tilt. Okay, back throw. Send him off stage. God, these games have been so even. Good catch of the banana too. Unfortunate that it disappeared on him, but getting the dash to close out that first stock. Just like last game, Jude taking the first stock. Very high percent though. These guys, they hit each other, they do their damage, and then they just each kind of take turns doing that banana back air. Good finisher.
yeah, they really are just kind of taking turns. That's literally this whole set is like, you do your damage, I'll do my damage.
Like, it's like they're playing a turn-based game right now.
It's interesting.
But against these characters, man, they kind of do force you into like, okay, it's my turn and you have to deal with this.
Yeah, like what kind of string can I get on you? How did I set you up? Where are you on stage? And they happen fast. And it makes for a really even set. I mean, don't be surprised if this one goes to game 5, although some more air dodges like that.
We are in best of 5 territory. That is true. I totally forgot that we're already there.
Yeah, dude, we're there. Top 4. It's top 4 this time around. So a lot of tournaments,
top 4? Okay.
Yeah, have been top 3, but in this particular tournament, and the all top 4 best of 5. So could be in for the long haul with these guys for the night even. You know, this is, I believe, 1 and 2 seed, I would think. So could get a run back of this potentially, depending who ends up in losers finals. But you know, don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. And here we are, the very familiar stage we're seeing, right? Where they're just off that left-hand ledge. It just depends who's doing the ledge guarding and who's in the blast zone.
Yeah, both over 100% on an even stock count, and James finishing off that one. A little bit of assistance maybe from the rage, because Wolf usually doesn't die at 120, and Diddy's up smash not the strongest, but still a very solid kill move.
Yeah,
regardless.
These guys are playing a very intense game of mental chess here, because even that whole setup from Rivers, where he kind of just dropped the banana dead, didn't move for a minute, and then took the swing. But you know, not the usual setups you'll see. Yeah.
The barrels. Oh my god, that Jude all too familiar with his people falling out of his up smash. That was almost tragic, but he still finished off the stock. But like every stock has literally been like, it's like a pendulum swing, pretty much. It's like one side is Rivers, the other side is Jakal.
Well, you remember what? I don't think it skipped the swing last game. It just looked like the swing happened a little faster, because this is a little not too dissimilar from game 1, where Rivers was up a little bit, and then we got to see some wild wolf stuff on the ledge. But here we go. This is perfect situation for Rivers. Does let Jakal just kind of jump over his head there, but not in any kind of bad position yet. Gonna try and keep distance though, because Wolf, yeah, that can happen.
Oh my god. Yeah, I thought he was gonna maybe fair flash or something. I'm always scared that that's gonna happen, because it's like, it's so sudden. No one's ready for it. It's
banana on the ledge.
Something that happens, and it's like a car wreck. Almost, it's just like it happens so fast.
He
no
read the roll
in.
in.
Yeah. That covered 2 out of 3 tech options, and James hit one of the wrong ones.
Yeah, man, I don't know if he was,
roll.
maybe he was expecting just the dash attack or something, or I don't know. In either case, that was well played by Jakal, man. Just patient, waited the option, took the swing, and connected. But you know, this is going to be now.
Normally that tech roll in is the hardest one to cover, because if you're running towards someone, it's a lot harder to change direction once you've left your initial dash. So really good that he was able to cover it too. So that's the one. That's usually the one that people don't. They'll always cover tech away or tech in place.
I think there really is like a whole layer of this set that we're missing between between these guys,
Yeah,
basically like conditioning each other and then doing like just options that almost look weird. Like even that second stock by Rivers where, you know, I was talking about a little bit last game where he just kind of drops the banana and his weights and then takes the swing. You know, these guys are very used to just having their, oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Almost a
hit that nair too. Whoa, dude. Oh my god.
There's a lot going on right now. I'm feeling a little stressed out. So Rivers gonna have to figure something out though, because this is, you could kind of, I don't know, he's been, oh my god, just timing that get up. He was waiting for the F smash, timed it up well enough. All right, so yeah, here's an opportunity here. What was looking very ugly for Rivers for a moment is starting to look a little bit more manageable, but I feel like Jakal's got the taste of blood and really just looking to dig in now because he is now up.
Really good catch.
Yeah. I mean, this is it
but again,
this is it for Rivers, man. Like if he loses this game, he's on loser's end and has to, you know, hope to make it back like, and reset.
Yeah, it's like bracket shows 3-0, but I mean, it's one of those where you're gonna have to watch the set because it's like honestly really good ultimate right now.
Oh man!
Yeah,
all right, so
the way they fade in and out too is like so good. So they're doing like the tiniest little in and out fades too, because both of these characters are so mobile in the air. They can really control space so well.
Yeah, let's see. There's gonna be a little bit of damage control is gonna have to come out from Rivers here.
Ooh, that's the Diddy. That's the Diddy up B. I've seen he loves that up B. I will only ever call it the Biddy up B when you up B towards the ledge ball on stage.
Well, I think now it looks like it's Jakal's favorite too, and yeah, James looking for any kind of setup he could get here. You have to find something soon, dude. You don't want to go down much further. Is mounting some damage here, but we've seen how quickly Jakal could do the same. So staying clean is going to be the name of the game for Rivers, and if he could sort of just take out the second stock now, things are going to look a lot brighter. Because again, this is game 3. He's on the cusp of getting 3-0'd here.
Yeah, and when Jude was when he took that stock, it was the largest lead for either player. He's at like 30% on his second stock. And
yeah, I think
the fact that was the largest lead for any player shows how tight the games have really been.
Yeah, I think
players really had a clear dominating win or advantage.
Rivers must have missed a turn somewhere in there, and just like there we go. So just gonna catch Jakal jumping over his head a few times with the up smash. You're gonna always want to steer clear of that. That is one of Diddy's options. Still pretty potent move, all things considered. No, it's not necessarily what it was its former self, but still pretty good. And here we go. Oh my word.
Yeah, I mean that was still a decent recovery. That he avoids any possibility of a 2-frame or an F tilt.
And so I don't know what the play is here for Rivers, but gonna have to find some kind of big combo game here. And
okay,
gets
getting the up air back here.
Okay.
Oh, this could be something. Keeping Jakal in the air. All right, heading all the way back to the other side of the stage. Diddy with that mobility able to kind of dodge any sort of ledge trap and parrying the weak nair. That's the one you want to hit. Whoa,
banana fair? Was that what that was?
Banana up air.
Banana up air?
Force dimension, throwing the through the banana across and then covered the spot with the up air. That's something new, man. I haven't seen. That's what Jakal does, man. He brings out the new.
Yeah, got to be feeling really good after that. I mean, you come out here, you know, especially Rivers last week, taking a set off a tweak at that, and then you come here and you 3-0 him. On that Summit campaign, I guess this guy means some business.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.